Hey, fourth grade. I hope you had a great weekend. Alrighty, on Friday, we started talking about lesson 3.5 with our regrouping method for 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. So today we are going to continue on with 2 more examples to go with that today. Before we even get started, please make sure pause this video and then go get a piece of paper and a pencil and then come on back. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to put up our rules for turtle head multiplication as a reminder on this side over here. Okay, when we are multiplying 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, my silly little reminder for turtle head, the first thing we do is we're going to draw the turtle's head. Okay, we're going to draw the turtle's head. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the turtle's head just like that. Okay? Alrighty, and then the next thing we do, we're going to multiply by the number in the turtle's neck. Now, this should look familiar because we know how to multiply like that, correct? Right? If I put that sticky note right over top of that, do we know how to do this? Of course we do, because we're super smart and we learned this in chapter 2. This is our 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do step 2 and multiply by inside the turtle's neck first. So we're going to start by multiplying our 1s times our 10s. What is 3 times 8, boys and girls? Good job. 24 is correct. I'm going to put my 4 down here. And where does that 2 go? Right on top of the 6. I'm going to make sure that I put it inside of the turtle's head so that I can make sure that I keep it organized with what I'm multiplying and when I'm multiplying it, okay? All righty, then I'm going to go back to my 1s place. I'm going to multiply 3 times 6, okay? 1s times 1s always, and then 1s times the 10s next. Okay, 3 times 6 is what, boys and girls? 18 is correct. And then we cannot forget to add this 2 up here that we regrouped. So 18 plus 2 is what? 20. Very good. All right, so I'm going to put my 20 down here because there is nothing else to regroup with. Okay, now step 3, I'm going to cross out any of my regrouped numbers. So if I had to regroup, I'm going to cross those numbers out. This helps me just in case I have to regroup more numbers and I don't get mixed up with which ones I need to add when, okay? So I've crossed out any regrouped numbers. Then I'm going to draw a collar. Do you remember where we draw the collar? Right here over that 1s place, okay? Where that turtle's neck is. We're drawing a collar right there because we are done using this number to multiply now, okay? Then I'm going to lay an egg. When I lay an egg, what am I really doing? Right, I'm just going to come from right here and drop a 0 right there. And that is my egg, so to speak. All right. Then I have to move on to the multiplying the number that's out of the turtle's neck. So I'm going to take this sticky note and I'm going to move it and I'm going to cover up this 3. Remember, that's what that collar is there for. That collar is there to help us remember that we are done with that number and we don't need it anymore to multiply. So I'm just going to put a sticky note over it to help us kind of keep that fresh in our minds. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply this number by the numbers inside of that turtle head. Okay, so what am I going to multiply together first? 5 times what? Exactly. Always coming back to that 1s place first. So I'm going to do 5 times 8. What is 5 times 8? Anyone? Good job. 5 times 8 is 40. So I'm going to put that 0 right here. And then where do you think that 4 is going to have to go? Yeah, that 4 is going to have to come up here. This time I'm going to put it outside of the turtle's head so I can keep them separated. Okay, what do I multiply next? Right, coming back to this 5 and multiplying it times this 6. What is 5 times 6? Very good. 5 times 6 is 30. So I put 30 down here? No, why not? Oh, I I've got to add this. Okay, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Yes, we have to make sure that we add the numbers that we regrouped. So 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. Very good. And I'm going to write that right down here. Okay, and then my last step in my turtle head multiplication is to, it's stuck on the sticky note, is to add. All right, so I'm just going to add these two numbers up to get my final product. 4 plus 0 is 4. Very good. 0 plus 0, 0. 2 plus 4, very good. And 0 plus 3 is 3. Very good. And that gives me, for 68 times 53, a product of 3,604. Good job, guys. All righty, let's do another one. It's day 2, so I think we can handle another one. All right, I'll go ahead and move it over this way, and we can still see these over here. Okay, all righty. So we've got 27 times 5. We're still going to follow this same process though, okay? So first things first, what do I do? Correct. I've got to draw that turtle head around the ones and that entire top number. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the turtle head. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. You're really just doing this so that you can make sure you keep those numbers grouped together. All right, now that we've drawn the turtle's head, we're going to multiply by the number inside the turtle's neck. Remember, so we are ignoring this number out here for the time being. Okay, we'll come to it next. So what do I multiply first? Yes, 5 times 7, which is, very good, 35. What goes down, what goes up? Yes, 5 will go right here, and the 3 will stay inside the turtle's head and come above this tens place. Very good. Then what do I multiply? Wonderful. Come back to this ones place, multiply by the tens. 5 times 2 is 10. Very good. Plus the number that we regrouped. Good, 13. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. There's nowhere else to regroup to, so I'm going to go ahead and bring down that 13 right here. Okay, so I'm done with step 2. Now I move on to step 3. I'm going to cross out any regrouped numbers. Did I have any numbers that I regrouped? Yes, I did. This 3 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. Okay, then I'm going to draw the collar, because I'm done with that ones place. And then I'm going to lay an egg. Very good. So I'm coming straight down from this ones place and lay my egg or put my 0 right there. Okay? Then we are going to switch and we are going to multiply by the number outside of the turtle's neck. Okay? So we've got this 2. What do I multiply it by first? Very good. 2 times 7. Okay, this tens place times the ones place. What is 2 times 7? Good job. 14 is correct. Have y'all been practicing your facts? You're getting a little bit quicker. Doing a good job. 14 is correct. The 4 will go down and the 1 will come up. And I'm going to bring that 1 up outside of that turtle's head. Okay? Then what do I multiply? Yes. Lastly, I'm going to multiply this tens place times this tens place. So 2 times 2, which is 4. Good job. 4, oh, but I can't forget to add this regrouped number right here. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Very good. Do you see how it helps that I've crossed this other regrouped number out? Because I had to regroup with this 14 and that 1 came up there. This being crossed out helped me know I'm not going to use this one anymore. And I realized that I needed this one instead. Okay, so this crossing out these regrouped numbers is a very important step. Alrighty, so we have multiplied by the number outside of the turtle's neck, and my last step is just to add these two numbers together. Okay, so we've got 5 plus 0, which is Very good. 5. 3 plus 4. Oh, move that up so y'all can actually see it, right? 3 plus 4 is 7. Very good. And then 1 plus 5 is 6. Great job. So 27 times 25 is 675. All right, guys, you did super awesome today. I'm so proud of all of you. You do have some assignments today, so please make sure that once you're done watching this video, you go back and double check your folder. And remember, you can always come right back here to see me walking you through these steps if you need a little bit of a reminder, okay? You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.